All right, thanks, Kim. Today's In the Know guest wants to show people that Peoria is making big moves in the production world, and he's using people right here in our community to do it. This creative has produced movies that have made their way to some major streaming platforms. We got Brian Yarbrough in studio here to talk about his latest accomplishments in all of this movie magic. Good morning, and thanks for joining us.
Well,
You're
thank you for
somewhat
having
of a
me.
familiar face here.
Yes, you can say that.
Absolutely. Now I hear that you have some huge opportunities coming to the city. What are they? What's going on?
So, once upon a time, we decided, hey, we do so much work between Atlanta, Hollywood, New York, Chicago. Let me see if I can get some filming actually happening in this area that we could use our local talent.
Who's we?
I have a partner, Nate Morris, and it's called North End Films.
Okay.
So we've been developing that for several years, just getting it off the infancy stage. So I do things outside of this in the movie realm as well, but this is our personal endeavor. So this is outside of big production houses. So this is ours, and that means it's yours, Peoria. So what we've been trying to do is get talent from this area. So like for Irresponsible, we shot a lot of it in Peoria. We shot it in Danville, Champaign, even Chicago. And we featured a lot of local talent.
And let's talk about Irresponsible.
Sure.
Because that was just released on a platform.
Yeah, so we released it to 80 million viewers on the Tubi platform. And we've already had over 250,000 full streams on it. That's where they sit through all the commercials, which are just dreadful. But it's a family-friendly comedy made for everybody. It's corny. It's made to be that way. And we just want to have a good time. And you'll see a lot of familiar faces in there.
That's pretty cool.
All kinds of Peoria leaders are dancing in our club, the Vault 309 downtown. We use that for a lot of the filming. We jumped straight from there to Scarebusters, and we shot that like in the Grandview Castle, the SodaStream Castle.
Nice.
Just all kinds of iconic spots. And we just finished filming Laugh Kids. So we're going from Tubi to Netflix with 250 million subscribers all the way to Peacock, where there's almost 1 billion. So we even have an option there for a TV show, and we are going to do this here. This is where we're going to make it all happen.
Really putting Peoria on the map. So why is it important to really bring it here and highlight our local talent? Because we have a lot of it here.
Yeah, and we do. That's the thing that I see is most common than anything in Peoria is there's so much talent, but there are so many forces that want to just hold that talent back. Yeah. For me, you're coming to the forefront. I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in you and what you bring to the table, so I give people the opportunities that no one else is going to have.
Nice.
Who can just decide, man, I'm such a great actor, I know I could do this, I know I could do this. Who takes a person like that and realizes that and just throws them in a movie?
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't happen. There's a process to this, and that process is what destroys people's hopes and dreams. So for us, if I see something special in you, you're in. I'm going to bring you in. I'm going to bring your family in. I'm going to bring your business in. Everything is Peoria for the win.
And for those
That's
people,
what I am with everything.
For those people wanting to be brought into the fold, how can they contact you? Where can they find you? How can they get their talent on?
Y'all blow up my emails when I do these casting calls and stuff, but keep them going. I do get through all of them. We had
What's your email?
Tightest23, TIGHTEST23 @gmail.com.
Okay.
Also, I do a lot of this on social media, specifically Facebook, and the casting calls get shared everywhere, and we end up with like thousands of people. Like, they want to come from out of town, but no. I only want y'all local.
When is your next casting call? Because we do have to go in just a bit, but I want to make sure everyone has all the information to contact you.
Well, we've got a couple movies that are going to release before the next casting call, so we're going to hold solid on that. But we are going to keep you in the loop of these movies as they unfold. Laugh Kids is next, and that's coming out on Peacock Network. So
wow.
We're
Tubi,
ready.
Netflix, Peacock. I mean, some great things are going on, all with you, Central Illinois, Peoria, local talent. But get it, Brian. He dropped his information. Of course, this interview will be online at 25 News Now in case you missed it. But of course, stick with us because we are celebrating some birthdays after the break.